الجزيرة TV. We would like to invite Dr. Saad Al-Haregi to the stage to have interview with one of his students, معالي. Would you allow us prefer this interview with us, Mr.?
الحقيقة أنها مفاجأة لي، بس إن شاء الله ما يكون بس البرنامج الاتجاه المعاكس. I'm fine, thank you.
How are you, Mr. Saad?
I'm fine, thank you.
We are very grateful that you came to our open day. We all feel pleasure, and I'm personally honored to interview you on this day. And since it's our second meeting, there are a lot of guests and students here who still don't know you well. So we'll start with the basic questions, okay?
Well, first of all, the pleasure is mine. Glad to be here. I think the most important not to know about me is to know about the university, especially for the people they don't know الباحة University.
So, what's your full name, sir?
Speak about it.
What's your full name, sir?
My name is Saad Muhammad Saad Al-Haregi.
And can you tell us about your education since your elementary school until you took your position, the current position?
Well, to make the story short, first I did my intermediate school and high school in Dammam, and then I got my BA from King Saud University, School of Education. Then I went to the United States and I did my master's degree in Ohio University and also my doctorate degree in Penn State University.
So you went abroad for studying?
Beg your pardon?
You went abroad for studying?
Yes.
And how long did you stay there?
Well, it took me 7 years to finish my MA and my master's degree and my doctorate degree.
In your opinion, what's the essential differences in education between here and there, where you've been?
Well, I think now, with all the universities, spread on all the country, and the quality of education in Saudi Arabia, I didn't see that much different in the quality of education in Saudi Arabia or abroad. But it's very important for everyone, to go to different schools. And for me, I think I had a great opportunity to be, to study my bachelor degree in Saudi Arabia and also to do my master's degree in Ohio, which is in the United States, and also I did my doctorate degree in Pennsylvania, another school. I think that's, help, everyone, to get more knowledge and to expose to the culture more with, keeping in mind to have all the values and to be, surrounded with the community, your community, and that's what I think it's very important.
How was your journey around the world? Was it hard studying?
What do you mean by that?
Was it hard, the studying abroad?
Hard?
Yeah.
It's not easy, studying and to be, to educate yourself, you have to work hard.
How do you see the future of education in the kingdom?
Well, first of all, I'll say I'm very proud to be a Saudi, and I'm very proud to see the quality of education now, with assistance and with spreading all the universities in all the regions in Saudi Arabia, and also to have not just as many as university, but now we see the quality of education in every aspect and every subject. I think we are very proud of that, to have all this university with this level.
Okay, and all of us, including me, want to know your achievements through your position as the president of the university.
Well, I think it's not my achievement. It's the achievement of all the people working in Baha University, and I think I'm very glad to have this team of staff, vice presidents, deans, and teachers, and we know that we have a long road to go. We are seeking for excellence, and that needs to everyone of us to work hard, not just the staff, but also the students. We are looking for the students to work hard and also to support us with the positive and the negative things that they see, and we think we always value their opinion, and we would consider their opinion or consider their recommendations to be studied and to seek the excellence.
All right, well done. We're done with the original question. We have a few personal questions, if you don't mind. Can we ask them?
I will see.
Okay. Can you tell us which drawbacks you have in life that you can't get over until now, or you've had it hard to get over it?
Well, this is a tough one because there are many.
Let's give one or two.
Well, I think what I think is when I first went to the United States, just to remember that I was going to study in a foreign language, which is not, wasn't very easy for me, and to be equivalent to the native of these people. And I thought myself, well, how can I do that? It will be very hard. But when I thought, well, so many people did that, so if they did that, I could do it. I could do it.
Okay, here's a specific question, okay? What are the hardships you encountered when you moved to Al-Baha?
I think that the hard thing was letting down the people that they put me in this position and to this challenge. But when I thought God will help me and I will do my best, and also the most important thing is to have to work as a team, not as an individual.
Your sons at university, the students of this university, have like multiple problems they'd like to let you know about right now.
Okay.
You don't mind?
No, sure.
First of all, we have our first problem. As a student, is the cleanliness. Okay? Each and every time we come to class, 8 o'clock in the morning, we have to wipe our seats and our desks to set and put our stuff on them. So, and it's been since the beginning of the year. Nobody ever cleaned any class.
Well, we know about this problem, and I don't blame the students of this, but believe us, we are really working hard to overcome this problem. We have a contract, but it was very shortage. We had a shortage on the labor. We had to get all the laborers from different schools and put them in, and we are hoping from the next, contract it will be different. And just give us time, and I'm sure it's going to be. But I think all these positive things, I don't know what other positive things that we're going to mention, but when I compare it to the previous buildings the students were, I think this is a better. Yes, we are facing problems here, but just give us time, it will be overcome.
Yes, sure, it's way better now. But the other problem we have, it's not really a problem, but the university's website. it's hard to deal with, unlike other universities' websites.
Okay. Well, just yesterday, we had a meeting with my colleagues and project managers, and see to say it here, and Dr. Abdullah here, and Mr. Rami, Engineer Rami here, and we signed a contract with ACT, STC, and hopefully it's going to be solved soon.
Okay. And the third thing is, there are two things in one. Okay? The elevators, and I'm sure you know the story of the elevators, and the parking spaces.
Okay. For the elevators, I don't want really to put the blame for the students, but it's true. We had problems with that so many times. The elevators was down, and sometimes they stuck with students inside. But the problem was the students that were playing with the elevators. Sometimes they close it and open it. Sometimes they put some papers on the sensors, so it was locked. So we thought, for the safety of the students, we stopped the elevators in the meantime till we find a solution to solve this problem. But really, we need your cooperation. You want so many things from us. We are doing our part. Please keep an order of this building. These things belong to you, and it's from your own money. So as you taking care of your own things, this is one of your own things. So take care of it. The other thing is the parking. And you know that there's a project now outside for the landscape. But it's working. They promise us Engineer said, when they said the landscape will finish within. They said 1 month, but I'll say it's going to take 2 months, because I always double the time. They told us, the engineers, they like to give promises. So I'd say within 2 months, inshallah, it will be solved.
You know that the parkings are divided into 2 sections, right? Well, students aren't allowed to go to the other parking area, but it's too big and it can contain many cars, not just the teachers and the docs.
Yeah, the parking now they are working on that. They are working to landscape all the parking area. They are trying to also put lines for the.
It's ready.
No, I mean some area is not ready.
No, I mean the area that we're not allowed to park in.
And where?
The parkings are divided into 2 areas. They don't allow us to go to the other park.
To which part?
It's finished, but they say it's for teachers and doctors only.
No, there is
too big and it has too many spaces.
It should be, parking for students, for staff members, and so some students. But it will to be considered the number of cars for the students and the number of cars for.
Yeah, but we get to park very far away and walk to this building.
Well, you're still young, you can do some exercise.
Can you promise us to give us another chance to interview or meet you anytime soon?
Well, yes, I do. I really was planning to have a meeting with all the students, not one school, for all the students. It's going to be very soon, and I hope it's going to be within like a week, inshallah. I'll be glad to meet with you. And I will also, just to remind you, my office is always, open for everyone who has, recommendation. There is an address and email from my email. I'll be glad also to receive any email of anything suggesting and anything you can send it to me. I'll be glad to look at it, and I promise you I will answer that within 24 hours.
Thank you. How do you see the open day so far?
Well, I'm really glad to see that and see the activities and see all the activities organized by students, and this is very important, is to have the students to have the courage, you know, to express themselves and also to practice their language and to do some activities. We believe not, you know, yes, gaining knowledge is very important, but also non-class activities is important also.
Well, you can make this day, you know, unforgettable by giving the students any special or surprising news you have.
Well, the only thing I will say, not just for the students, also for all the people here with us and all the community of الباحة, that Minister of Higher Education is going to sign the project of the University Hospital, which is going to be in this area and the campus and the other side of the campus, and it will be a very big project, and we're looking for it. And also he's going to sign for other projects such as School of Education. And now you know that we have a School of Education and a School of Humanity and School of Medicine. You know that School of Medicine, they just moved in to the new building, which is temporary building, but it's going to be, you know, the Minister of Higher Education will sign all these contracts within a week, inshallah.
As a medicine student, I want to ask, when will it be ready? Will we move to it? Next term or next year?
We mean the building?
Yeah.
And the temporary building is now, I think it's where's Dr. Iman? It's not here now. Dr. Fahad here. I think they are going to move for the students next semester. Now it's finished. This, you know, the building is finished, and I think it's going to be an excellent building and will to serve all the students. I think it will. I can't give you an exact, you know, date for the main building for the School of Medicine, but I think it's going to take like 2 years. Yeah. But this building, I think it will serve the students. It's educate building, and see it's full, you know, all the labs, classes is fully equipped, and it's going to serve the students. I think more than 7 years if they will stay in that building, because it's designed for to take the students to take the School of Medicine as a full capacity.
Is there any word of advice you want to give your sons here?
Well, I need your advice, and I'm looking for your suggestion.
Okay. Are there any last words you want to say before we end this interview?
Thank you very much, and thank you for all the organizers for this open day, and I think it's give the students a chance to practice their language, and I wish you all the success.
We really had a good time with you today, and we would like to thank you for giving us the opportunity to chat and get to know you more. Thank you, Mr. Sam.
Thank you.
Get to know you more. Thank you, Dr. Sam.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's it for our interview with Dr. Saad. Thank you for listening, and have a good day, everyone.